Hmm. I need something to watch. Let me see what Prime got. Gen V. Hmm. A show in the world of the boys. Hmm. It's got to be good. Um. I don't. I don't think I should be. What? What? Where's this going, man? What the fuck? This bitch stole. Oh my god!
Marie, what happened? Marie, what the hell happened?
I don't want to watch this show anymore.
That's a wrong hoe. No, it isn't, bitch. You tripping, yo.
All right, this is my second time recording this video. Last time I tried to record this, it was so fucking chaotic. I went on for like 20 minutes straight spouting the same shit over and over again. It was really bad, I ain't gonna lie. So, I'm gonna try it all over again. I'm gonna separate it. I'm gonna separate it like subject to subject, and hopefully it works perfect the way I think it will. All right, so we're gonna start off with the characters. I'm gonna give you my opinion on each character, and then I'm gonna talk about the story so far, I guess, and I don't know, maybe talk about where I think it's gonna go. Even though by the time this video comes out, well, not yeah, by the time this video comes out a day later, it'll be probably out of date. But all right, let's start with the characters so far. So far, the three on the screen are my three favorite characters. I know. Spoilers, by the way, for the first three episodes. This nigga's dead. I'm pointing at Luke, obviously. But, like, yeah. These are still my three favorite characters, even though Luke literally dies in the first episode. Don't care. Still my favorite character. I mean, still top three. Alright. So, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. As of right now, as of episode 3, Jordan's gotta be my favorite. Marie's second, I guess, since Luke died in the first episode. I'm gonna start off with Jordan. I fuck with how, like, Jordan's character, and it's like their power is mad interesting, and also the fact that they went up against Luke hand to hand combat, fist to cock, banging that nigga. Pause. Kinda. Halfway? Whatever. But yeah, I fuck with Jordan. How do you fuck with Jordan but fuck with Marie at the same time? Marie, you know, took Jordan and just fucked you, bitch. Well, first off, I kind of got spoiled by by something that apparently was in a trailer or something about their relationship, but I'm not even gonna talk about that. But basically, right, at least personally, I understand Marie's motivations on fucking over Jordan, and I understand it. And realistically, Jordan is them. They'll overcome this somehow one day in the future. And Marie needs this, sorta, I guess. Not really. Nah, I still disagree with what Marie did, but I understand it, and I can, sympathize with her and shit. Because, if I was in her situation, would I have done the same? Probably. And it makes sense because Jordan did try and fuck. Speaking of that, Jordan trying to fuck over Marie made me not like Jordan originally because I was like, what the fuck? That was dickheaded of you. But like I was like, damn, you're a dickhead. But I ain't gonna lie. As time went on, I started realizing Jordan really them, bro. I really fuck with Jordan. I really fuck with Jordan. All right, Marie. Like I said, I was kind of like halfway talking about both characters, but I fuck with Marie. The opening scene really captivated me and had me in shock. And I was like, oh, you know? And then it was like, damn, that was very brutal. And it was like, all right, that's a way to start it, I guess. And then, after that, I just started, it makes you sympathize with her. And then as it goes on, you start looking at the world from her point of view. And you, like, think of, how she'll react to certain things. It's very realistic how they display her character type shit, convey her character type shit. But yeah, I like her character a lot. I don't really think there's like a lot to talk about with her. It's just like every I already like kind of gave both characters a thing already. Luke, I'm so happy because I really thought Luke was gonna be a dickhead at the off rip. I immediately thought, like, it was literally, I was either like, either he's a dickhead or no. I was like, he's probably gonna be a dickhead, but I'm hoping he's not a dickhead because I want a likable, powerful guy, and that's what we got. We got a likable, powerful guy at the first episode till he died. But anyways, boom, right? Then whenever I realized he wasn't evil, I was like, oh, maybe his character arc throughout the show is gonna be him trying to overcome the corruption of Vought because Vought's gonna obviously try and corrupt him as he joins the Seven. Psych, he's dead. Never mind. So that doesn't happen. Hopefully that happens with a different character though, and shit like that. Probably not though, cause like But yeah, yeah, and the what was his name? Brink? Yeah, fucking Brink K, buddy. I barely know shit about him, but he was a dickhead. The only good thing he did was treat Jordan right, type shit. Hmm. All right, what character should we talk about next? Because I mean, there was not much to talk about with Luke. Luke's brother. There's not much to talk about with Luke's brother. We barely know him. I barely know the nigga, bro. He's just schizophrenic, powerful, and he seems nice. I'm just every time I see him, I'm just concerned he's gonna kill somebody. But besides that, like, I don't really got much to say about him so far since we barely see him do anything. So yeah, Vought, anybody in Vought, I hate all of them, and I hope they all get murdered and massacred. But anyways, moving on. Oh, besides my queen, bro, I forgot her name, the ginger girl, bro. I don't care what you say, I don't know what it is, but like they really the boys season what 3, I don't know what happened, but at the beginning of season 3 something in me just awoken, and I was like, damn, Ashley, that's her name. I was like, damn, Ashley's really, I'm not even gonna get into that. That's kind of random territory to get into, but hey hey but all right, moving on to characters that are actually in the show most of the time. Who should we go with? I want to save Andre for later, or Emma for later. The girl that touched niggas, Luke's ex. Ooh, this kind of protrudes on what I'm gonna say about Andre, so I'll save it. I'll save the Andre and her thing. I think her name's Kate or something. I don't even remember her name. That's how little I actually care about that character. I ain't gonna lie. So far, she's cool. She seems like a nice girl, and she's cool as a side character. I fuck with her. But hey, at first I thought she was also gonna be a dickhead because of how she just was acting and shit. It was like, you know. And also when they brought Marie to get drugs, I mean, they kind of did, but I was hoping they didn't like, be like, oh, you're so lame if you don't do drugs, man. But hey, technically they didn't do that. It was more so a thing where she was like, I could make you do it, and then she was like, no, fuck it, I'll do it. So mostly a choice. And also, whenever, I mean, yeah, when that girl got fucking her throat slit in the club, and then niggas was like, oh, we gotta get the fuck out of here. Like, I was still, like, kind of unsure if they were completely good. I mean, obviously, they didn't want to get in trouble. It would ruin their entire lives. It makes sense. But hey, man, like, like, all y'all superheroes and not one of y'all got any idea of how to save her? I mean, I guess they could have saved her, probably. It'd be better if they didn't save her, because expulsion, apparently, because you can get expelled from for saving someone that you almost murdered, which makes sense, I guess. But like, at least you saved him. Come on now, that should make up for it, bruh. But like I was saying, okay, I don't really got much to say about what I think her name is. Kate. I'm gonna just call her Kate without asking multiple times. Kate seems cool. I like the flashbacks with her and Luke. It's very touching and wholesome, and her character got to grow on me for real, because she hasn't really done much yet, like for me to grow with her personally. But she seems cool. Emma's character is confusing for me because I've never been in like Emma's situation, like, ever. So it's like, what the fuck are you? Get out of my face. But like I was saying, my computer's about to die. That makes sense. But like I was saying, I fuck with Emma's character. Yeah, nigga, I know, goddamn. But like, yeah, I fuck with Emma's character, but it's like I've never been in her situation, so I don't really understand like it that well, like not as well as I think I can. I mean, not as well as like, cuz it's like she has, like it's not like she has issues cuz it's literally her powers and she literally was raised to this is what you're supposed to do. This is okay. This is not unhealthy at all. And it's like it isn't unhealthy. It's her powers, but it's like it's a bad situation for her. And I just genuinely thought she was gonna be the one to kill herself in episode one because it said at the beginning suicide or some shit like that, suicidal themes or whatever in the beginning. I'm like, oh. And like when when I was watching the show, I'm like, damn, Emma's gonna kill herself. She didn't kill herself, gladly. Instead, Luke killed himself. Great, but hey, at least Emma didn't. That's the best part about it, I guess. Nah, bro, blew up into a fucking bomb of fire and blood, bro. That's funny as fuck. But this is my favorite character. Why am I laughing at him? All right, moving on to the main event, Andre. Andre was so close to being my favorite character, right behind Jordan, because I'm sorry no one beaten Jordan so far. But Andre was right there. Right? It was about to be neck and neck, Jordan and Andre. Boom. This nigga's the Wizard. He's the Wizard of Oz. He was risen everyone. Every girl he's seen. Marie, rizzed. Fucking, the girl at the bar, rizzed. Hey, he probably rizzed up that bitch that he slit throat on accident. Probably. Just, she was like, oh my god, he's so hot. Oh my neck. I'm dying. He was so cool. He got fucking metal powers or whatever. Telekinesis, whatever the fuck he got. I'm like, this nigga's cool. I fuck with his relationship with his dad and shit. Like, it's like cool, And then something happened between him and Kate. And all I gotta say about that is
Did your boyfriend and best friend just die?
that's the fakest nigga I ever seen in my goddamn life. Who does that to their best friend, my nigga? Nigga, your best friend die and you immediately start fucking his girlfriend? You immediately start fucking his ex? What is wrong with you? Are you insane? Like, I ain't never seen no shit like that ever. And I'm sorry, but the niggas on Twitter, I seen y'all talking about some, oh my god, I love all the great relationships in this show. And one of the images was Andre and Kate. Nigga, I'm sitting there like, what are you talking about? Really? Are we serious right now? Nigga, I ain't gonna lie. Fuck Andre. It's Andre Kate till my bones decay, nigga. Yeah, nigga. Yeah, nigga. Andre Kate till my bones decay, nigga. Facts. I ain't gonna lie. There's not much I gotta say about the story because, like, I'm not really, like, that well literate. So I'm gonna just try and give you my best. I feel like talking about the characters kind of like, but, like, let's talk about the story as a whole for real. I fuck with the story heavy. I love the fact, like, my expectations were weirdly kind of low, which is a good thing because obviously they were exceeded heavily, and I love that. I'm so happy this show is good because it makes it so much interesting and it makes it to where I have more shit to watch. So it's like, hey man, it's a great show and I can't wait for more of it, and I can't wait to see what fuck shit VOD got going on. And speaking of VOD, I just remembered the therapist bitch, and we got to get back to Marie. All right, let's talk about Marie and the therapist whore. But yeah, she's clearly corrupting my queen, and I don't fuck with that. That's kind of lame, man. That's actually pretty whack, chat. So how about hopefully, well, yeah, no, we've seen Marie, like, getting kind of what's it called, suspicious of that troglodyte, and I'm glad to see it because otherwise, I wouldn't want Marie to get, violated somehow, or used. But at least the therapist is being obvious about using her for some reason. She's not good at her job. I just thought about when Ashley was like, when that bitch was like, man, I haven't had suicides my whole time, we've never had suicides before. And he was like, well, you did today. That was funny as fuck. But like I was saying, hey man, the show is great. I ain't got really much to say besides all of that. I'll have more to say whenever the show's finished. Can't wait to see more about the Woods and, you know, Luke's brother and etc. You know, hey, we'll see how it go. That's really all I gotta say for real. By the way, Marie is thick as fuck. By the way, why is she so fine?
She told me I can fuck, she told me I can fuck, I'm gonna make her come. She told me I can fuck, so I'm gonna make her come.